Hey there everyone, and welcome to me. Well, first off, doing quickly the daily. Actually, never mind. Let's just go and do the final part for Soldier Zero Amby's storyline. It should again be the final part for that agent story, so I just have to find it. Right here. So yeah, Echoes of Silver, part 3, and it's also the final part. Let's do this. I didn't see Soldier 11 or Trigger in the store. Do you know where they went? Though they didn't tell me where they were heading, they're probably out on a date, right? Well, a date? Why didn't they take me along with them? Why should they have to bring you along? Based on my experience, the optimal number of people for a date is no more than 2. Trigger wants to prove to me that she can take care of Soldier 11. If I'm not present, how can she prove it to me? Fair point, but still, 3 is a crowd. Maybe she just wants to go on a normal date and cheer Soldier 11 up. Not to mention, Soldier 11 really is one tough cookie. Didn't she get seriously injured? Is it really okay for her to be running around outside like this? Being able to use all their energy to prioritize stabilizing vital signs, retaining maximum combat effectiveness, that is the most basic requirement of of a qualified Silver Company soldier. Amby. What? You know that someday you'll have to tell us the whole story, right? Whatever you want to whether you want to involve us or not, Belle and I are part of this, and we have the right to know. Can I refuse? I know that once I tell you the whole truth, you two definitely won't leave me alone. Just like a blockbuster movie, no matter how complete or original story is, they'll always find a way to make a terrible sequel. I just don't want to see that sequel. Now that's a hard metaphor to follow, but there are some really good sequels out there too. Yeah, and sometimes the sequel film is terrible, but the third one turns out to be surprisingly great. Mainly because they learned from their dumbass mistakes. Cause let's face it, the live action for that Snow White movie that I heard about, probably never getting a sequel. Anyway. We won't force you. We just hope you know that you're never alone. Wise is right. Besides, isn't this exactly what friends are for. I remember the first time I met you, Amby, and you were even more naive back then. Than back than you are now. Sorry about that. But even then, I already had a feeling that we would become partners with a bond of trust and share moments that could never be replaced together. Yes, thanks for the reminder. Compared, compared, goddammit, compared to who I was back then, I should have made some progress by now. Please help me contact Nicole and everyone at the Cunning Hares, you two. Whoa, is this runaway saga finally over? I have something I want to say to them before it all ends. Well. Oh. Oh no. I think she's getting the wrong idea. Boom. Called it, Wise. Told you Amby would contact the Cunning Hares today. Come on, time to time to cough up my 5,000 Denny's. They actually had a bet going. So, you actually got it right, Belle, and there I was thinking it was premature, to just go ahead and contact Nicole and the others like that. So you two already contacted everyone at the Cunning Hares before I asked. Nope, that was all Belle. Nicole, Billy, and Nekomata should have arrived at 6th Street by now. Belle and I still have to open up the shop. Do you mind if we don't go looking for them with you? I won't get lost. Thank you so much, really. I'm truly grateful. Honestly, again, I have said it before in this agent story, but I much prefer the look for the base Amby compared to the new one. My own personal opinion, honestly. I just like the look better, honestly.
Nicole?
Well, look who decided to come back.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
Ooh.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me? I'm waiting.
I'll give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
I see. Okay. I'll forfeit my paychecks from now on.
Oh?
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too. Is that good enough for you?
The last
Wait
one
a
ain't
sec.
happening.
Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business? Forget it. You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
Nicole.
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Amby. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The Cunning Hares doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
Sorry. I won't try to justify what I did. I shouldn't have run off on my own. Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know. By the way, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, you finally need me?
Yeah. There's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier. I'll contact some of my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
I mean, eh? Oh look, it's Billy. And Grady isn't voiced here. Alright, Ambi, it's so good to finally see you, Sob. I was this close to mentally preparing myself to lose you. This close. I apologize for leaving without saying goodbye. I'm truly sorry. I won't let you lose me. Well, I'll do my best. How have you all been lately? Nicole's been ranting about you every day. Actually, she knows that you've been crashing with the proxies this whole time. She just thought that busting in to take you away would defeat the purpose, so when you took the initiative to contact her, no matter how angry she seemed, deep down she was probably really relieved. As for Nekomata, and don't be startled, she's been generally really worried about you. Nekomata was worried about me? You may not have been able to see it, but our little Nekomata has been quite restless indeed. Even though we know the proxies were taking care of you, we also knew you seemed to be mixed up in something heavy. And she understands better than almost anyone just how wrong of an idea just solving the problem with your own strength is. Just yesterday, Nekomata was muttering to herself, "If only I had paid more attention to her." She cares about me? Yeah, she even has a gift for you. She said that she wants to give you, or wants to give it to you once she sees you again. She has a gift for me? You look pretty shocked, to be honest. So am I. Really, I can't help but marvel at how amazing the friendship between girls can be. No comment. Maybe I should watch a few more flicks about girl bonds or something like that. It's coming from a robot, by the way. Oh, right. When you see Nekomata, make sure you don't tell her I said any of that. Otherwise, she'll definitely scratch up my paint job with her claws. Just like a ball of steel wool on a non-stick pan. Man, Nekomata must have some pretty tough claws then. Ambi, promise me, please. Say that you promise me. Oh dear. Can we just straight up tell Nekomata about it?
Who's there?
Anby! It's you!
Long time no see, or I heard you missed me. Sorry, Billy, I gotta.
Yeah, it's me. A reliable source mentioned that you've been worried about me lately.
Nonsense! Where did you hear something like that? Darn it, that Billy. I'll scratch all this paint off like scrubbing a nonstick pan with steel wool. I swear on my favorite mackerel that I will.
I'm touched. Thank you, Nekomata.
Don't be. And no thanking me.
I heard you even prepared a gift for me?
A gift? Well, yeah, I did. But it's not like I made it just for you or anything.
Baka.
Here you go.
Aww.
Oh, a doll. Is it supposed to be me? With this rough stitching, I'm guessing you sewed it yourself? This is too much, Nekomata. I can't accept this.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll-making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole. But it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and, wow, it somehow looked just like our Amby.
But I don't look like this.
No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin. Alright, take it. Keep it with you all the time. And don't let it out of your sight.
You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh, wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
Maybe.
Yeah? Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
All right, I'll trust you. Let me do something for you in return.
Mental image there.
How about some mackerel noodles?
Oh, Lady Nekomata appreciates your rare treat. But not now.
Not now? But the noodle shop is close by.
Once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
Aww. Oh, really the moment I want to try and read it. Anby, I just received some info, or some information. The person you're looking for is at Luminous Square. There was another woman beside her, and the two were walking towards the riverside. I see. Nicole, thank you. Quick, tell me I'm the best. Nicole, you are the best. Good girl. Go have fun and remember to come home afterward. Alright, I'm going to Luminous Square. Let me get ready first. I'm going to Luminous Square. Seriously though, I prefer the default look for Anby. What's up? Oh, have to be closer.
So, here you are.
Sorry, Anby. I snuck out with her.
Are you feeling okay?
Are you speaking to me? You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before. But I can't quite remember.
I'm Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
No. I don't recall anyone named Anby. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I see. Where did you and Trigger go today?
We tried some food called noodles. They were this amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats. They were different than I expected, surprisingly soft. We went to an arcade, did some shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it. During the movie, someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security. The public security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
You sure know how to plan a date, Trigger.
The video store manager taught me all this. I'm
Wow.
just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Yes, I had a great time. Still, I can tell my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate, so I promise to look after her. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this? A doll? It looks a little familiar.
It's very cute.
Sure.
Please, keep it safe until I come back. Right now, it's my most cherished possession.
Don't worry. If it means that much to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets chilly by the river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
Alright, it's time to go back now. Be sure not to catch a cold. Yeah, let's head back to 6th Street. Well, let's first go talk to Belle. You're finally back, Anby. Looks like you had a great time. Have you had dinner yet? If not, I still have some leftover carrot chips here. That doesn't sound like dinner, though. That sounds more like a snack. You can have as many as you want. I already ate. I had 2 hamburgers. Andy really has a thing for burgers, huh? Really? Won't you eat 2... really? Won't eating 2 burgers before bed make you gain weight? No, I'll burn it off overnight. If you want to... alright, that's a sentence. If you want to drug someone to join you for a night run, take Wise. He'll be totally psyched for it. Spoken like a little sister. Or spoken like a twin sister there. Well, at least a true sibling. It's goddamn. Alright, Anby, you're back. Trigger and Soldier 11 are getting ready to call it a night. If there's something, or if there's nothing else you need to do, you should probably turn it in early today, too. Okay, thank you, Wise. Thank you and Belle for all you've done for the Cunning Hares and me. I actually have a place I can stay other than the Cunning Hares. This is This is a miracle that the Ambi of the past would never have dared to imagine. Ambi, what prompted you to say all this? Did you watch some kinda weird movie today? I just suddenly felt like saying it. Sounds fishy to me. Not at all. Good night, Wise.
I remember you from earlier today. Ambitizinia.
It's Anby. Just Anby.
Sorry. It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
You can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you.
Ambi recounts everything about Silver Squad from...
There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And, in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the top performer.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation. A suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive bamboo into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
But Bangbu aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans. So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Did you go through with it?
What do you think?
It appears you didn't. But if it were me...
Would you have followed their orders?
No. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you, because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Wise loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
It's all my fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down. I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset. I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation, and have a good night's sleep.
No, Anby. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't!
It's almost midnight.
Anby.
I mean, you guys can read this, right?
What is this place? What am I doing here? Who am I?
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
Alright.
Sorry. I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Anby, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean?
Come on, don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business?
Yes.
There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Anby, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right?
Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover. I don't want to lose anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy. So, please, help me. Take me back in that hollow, and help me smash up that weird lab, so I can get some closure with my former family.
Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be.
Don't go running
Sorry
off
about
into
that.
any hollows alone, you hear?
I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
Alright. Anby, are you about to head out? Yep. Enter combat. Sorry about the coughing here. in the Cunning Hare's temporary base.
Long time no see. Replica number 0. Silver Squad. Captain. I thought I'd never see you again.
Anby, you look like a character straight out of a movie right now.
Wonder why?
Your fighting style seems to have changed.
Old memories are coming back with this uniform.
The new you is so reliable, Anby.
And fast, actually.
The past me was reliable too.
Enemy's tough. Be careful.
Orders received.
You don't need to be so formal.
Dodge.
Damn it, he hit me.
That needs to be destroyed.
I never expected to one day be the...
Sorry about that. Cut off the dialogue.
I'm heartbroken, Anby. Here I was, thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
You're no match for me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy. Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a Silver Soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
This is so weird. These Ambys... No, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What do you think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at Tops. That can help fund my research.
Uh-oh.
No, that's impossible. You're harvesting and selling their organs. You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. That's all. You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters. And we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me? It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology which will stabilize control of the cloning process. Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Anby. Captain Anby. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together. You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander. And me, I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want. Captain, do you want to come home?
This is not my home. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the Hollow.
I know. I feel the same way about myself. Disgusted. Get out of here! What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone...
I want to protect you. Protect all of you. Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely. You. Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat.
Solar Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II.
The current you feels really familiar.
I never expected to be able to face you like this. Soldier 11, formation. Stay safe. Off balance. Fall back.
Not that great here.
Show no mercy, even if our opponent is Twiggy.
That's my line.
In fact, I shouldn't miss this feeling. Don't push yourself, understood?
Affirmative. Why did I subconsciously...
trying here.
Roger that. The final blow.
I won't let you have it.
Captain Pine, did I fail the combat test again? They told you I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Anby. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward. I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died. I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Sure thing. As for what comes next, you gotta do that alone, right, Amby?
Amby walks towards the laboratory building. Oh, whoops.
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born.
Amby? What's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Opal Squad can take over from here now that everything's done. She'll be okay.
Really? That's great.
What a dilemma. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech, or not?
Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
Don't compromise now. Maybe you should think it over.
The fact that you're even saying this means you're reconsidering it, right? Good and evil lie in the hand that wields the sword, not the sword itself. I think I heard that in a movie once. For better or worse, Silver Company technology has the power to change our world entirely. I can't help but think of the possibilities it holds for our future.
But even so, you're right. It's just... I don't know how to make a decision that I won't regret.
Well, time for this proxy to clock out for the day. We'll be waiting for you at the video store. Stop by soon, Amby.
The proxy ends the comms and the deadly silence returns.
I've made up my mind.
Amby, welcome back. The Cunning Hares are here to pick you up, and Trigger hasn't left either. I think they all want to thank you and make sure that you're safe and sound. Do you want to chat with them first? Nah, fine. Wise and I will be waiting for you right here. Has Soldier 11 been picked up already? Don't worry, I promise you I will take good care of her. Letting her enter the Hollow in such an unstable state doesn't seem like taking good care of her. It's not about letting her, but accompanying her. Everyone has things they're committed to, don't they? I won't stop Soldier 11 from seeing this through, but I can make sure she's not alone. Oh, so that's how you see it. And are you sure this won't cause any problems for Soldier 11 with the military? The military's officials' struggles never cause any fortunality or whatever, ancient history. Like Silver Company isn't the force after returning. Soldier 11 will undoubtedly receive more professional care than she would lying on the sofa in the video store. Yeah. Anyway, sounds complicated. I know I wasn't cut out for the military. Or I knew I wasn't cut out for the military. Don't be too down. I don't think I know any more than 3 people who are suited to be in the military. Including yourself? Absolutely not. So she said, so in her own words, she knows 3 people who should be in the military, and it doesn't even include her. I mean, to be fair, she is technically blind. I mean, she is blind. Do we want to speak to the rest of the cunning hares here? Nah. Welcome back, Amby. Cunning hares, blah. Amby, you really do move fast. I'm so happy seeing you smiling again, especially considering everything that's happened. Because I've already made a choice I won't regret, I think. Then when can rest easy for now? Alright, Proxy and Bell. I know just experiencing my gratitude with words alone is not enough. I hope that someday I can get a chance to help you too. To be fair, I have been using her quite frequently to do the video store promotion for the daily stuff. Anyway, and then I'll give it my best, just like today. Wow, now that's something we can look forward to. We'll remember it next time we find ourselves in a sticky situation. We'll commandeer Amby of the cunning hares with extreme prejudice. Please be sure to do so. I will be standing by at all time, awaiting your summons. Aww. Afterwards, it seems as though a long time passed before. Hey Wise, guess who just ran into the street? Beats me. You're not even gonna try. Huh, okay then. I actually ran into Amby and Trigger eating burgers together. They're really close. Now that's a rare combination. I thought so too, so I went over to say hi and catch up with them. What did you talk about? It might be faster if you just ask them directly. They were asking me why they hadn't seen you around yet. Alright, they're right by 141 right now. Do you want to go talk with them? Running over. Oh yeah. Man, Bella's fast.
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, it would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
No, there's a smell, right?
That's right, burgers don't smell. I mean, I guess you could smell like the grease or something like that. Not sure.
I always thought the smell of burgers would linger, especially if they're fried chicken burgers.
That's not true. Proxy, when did you get here?
I just have to say that if it's fried chicken, I guess you could smell like maybe the spices on the chicken or something. How is Soldier 11 doing?
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough condition.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
Only her body?
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Anby out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Anby.
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Anby.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hudion's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous. Hudion is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
We'll have it ready for you. You're welcome anytime.
Sure. Stop by anytime.
Thank you, Manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger. So, are you all still down for burgers? It's on me today. Come on, you can get whatever you like.
Wow. Wise, if you're all done chatting, why don't we head on back? Silver's Witness is the trophy I just got for completing the Echoes of Silver. Anyway, with all that said, Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video or stream of whatever I'll be making and or streaming. So yeah, bye.